Hey guys, James Wolf here, and today is something I never thought I'd actually play until I went out and got it. And now I'm playing it. This is Panzermadels, tank dating simulator. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Yeah. Someone went out and made a game about dating tanks. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Anyway, I originally watched Many a True Nerd's video on this, John, and he pointed out something very interesting on the loading screen. By the way, I am actually having to record this in the one resolution it comes in because there are no options. And I have to put it on desktop recording mode and shrink the box down to actually fit the fucking window without the bar on the top, bottom, whatever. And it may be a little short. Anyway, you see a Soviet flag down here. I just find this too fucking funny. Oh, new game, comrade, and load game, comrade. There's a gallery down here. It doesn't do anything for me. Come on. Let's just start a new game. I have an idea of who I'm going to go for. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Benito Putin, Prime Minister of Crimea. Jesus Christ. I'm not doing voice acting. I'm sorry. I cannot voice act for shit. Can't do accents for shit either, so I'm not going to be doing them. Although I can yawn because I'm tired as shit. It is 5:03 a.m. So yeah, he overslept. Gonna have his head. Never mind, it's the first day of class. Oh shit, it's the first day of class. No shit, you're in downtown Japan. This is Kevin MacLeod. I'm enjoying the music as I let you read over everything. You walk into the convenience store and the blight for You walk into the convenience store and the blight You walk into the convenience store and the bright fluorescent lights illuminate the whole store in a blinding haze. I will read out the things. You pursue the local travel guides on the rack. You peruse the local travel guides on the rack next to the week's newest manga releases, but find nothing. Military base. Cashier. You take place behind the old salaryman. His hands full of adult comics and snack food. What a weird country. The man in front of you finishes and finish paying for yeah. Excuse me, I'm trying to find tank school. You hear a girl laughing at the store. You turn around and you're walking up with a piece of toast in her hand and breadcrumbs on her blouse. M4 Sherman, the American tank. And the M4 Sherman, not exactly how I would imagine a tank as a woman, not that I would, but brown hair, brown-ish eyes, honey golden. Anyway, this game has so many stereotypes. Jesus, Sherman. I'm trying to decide if I want to go for Sherman or one of the Russians or the German. Yeah. She's just running you out of the store because she doesn't want to pay. Sorry if you can hear all that. I'm getting a drink from my thermos. And here we are, she shouts excitedly, sticking her arm out to point at the building before you. This is tank school, you said questioningly. Well, that's what it says on the sign, doesn't it? Senpai's going to choose it. Oh, yeah. Boy, you can respond. She's already marching through the gates of the school. This is going to be a long fucking day. I may do some voice acting here or there. Does anyone remember this name from Full Metal Jacket? It may be spelled differently, but Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. And I'm not editing the actual clip in because I really don't feel like getting hit with copyright shit. So yeah, you're late to class. A tall man dressed in Marine drill sergeant uniform shouts at you before you are even halfway through the door. I'm sorry, sir. Don't you sir me, maggot. I work for a living. Gunnery sergeant. I mean, have you forgotten how to address a senior non-commissioned officer, maggot? Sergeant, this recruit is sorry for being late, but this recruit was lost, and this girl showed me the way. Sergeant! Gesture to point at M4 Sherman, but she's not at your side anymore, and you can see that she's been slowly sneaking closer to her desk while the sergeant was focused on you. The sergeant's head snaps to the right to look at her. I'm not shouting because people are asleep above me. Where do you think you're going, Sherman? By the way, senpai is teacher, so teacher, my treads, turret, or they're tanks that are girls that remember World War II. Bye. Are girls. So it's just a weird game all around, and this may be my only episode of it. Sit down, Sherman. Cleaning detail. Yay! After a few minutes of listening to his lecture on fire support doctrines, you hear a whisper to your right. Psst, new guy. What's your name? Irvin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not reading this out. I'm tired and I really don't have the time. I don't really do too many of the games where you have to read out a lot. A few hours later, almost lunch. There, the bells. I'm really glad. We weren't in the bell tower because have your fucking clock cleaned. T-34! Oh my god, she's so adorable! This is the Russian tank, by the way. One of two, by the way, but we don't really talk about the other one. She's the moody one. She's got a cousin, but Joseph Stalin had a hand in designing her. Or sorry, Joseph Stalin is her father, so we don't really talk about that one. Panzer IV. Notice blonde hair, blue eyes, perfect Aryan. And did you notice that T-34 had red eyes? Soviet Union. The Panzerkampfwagen for Führung. Panzer IV, basically the Panzer. T-34 Chan. Cut it out, Sherman. Everyone calls her T-34, but Sherman just likes to fuck with her. and I find this funny. Except Sherman. Sherman's is T-Chan. I don't really do anime. I'm not that short. Actually, it wasn't that short of a tank. And it wasn't that small of a tank. I don't think it was that small of a tank. And she's T-34, don't you two? We used to have our differences, but we got over it, right, T-34? Yeah. Right, who needs European monogamy and the Crimea? Anyway, Sherman quickly cuts her off. Well, as close to over it as they can get. Yeah, well, except for the teachers and you. I'm beginning to think this is some sort of joke. Seems normal to me. So, basically, these are the three. In one shot, these are the three I would like to pilot? Is that the right word for it? Because like how most Japanese dating games go. Yeah. You're gonna end up hooking up with a tank. Yeah. I'm kinda sad the Rata tank isn't a thing. Because it was this Hold on there, Panzer. Just look up the Rata tank. R-A-T-T-E tank. It was a German tank designed for World War II, but by the time the Germans actually got ready to build it, World War II ended. Anyway, it had two, I don't know, 100 and something millimeter cannons from ships. They took two of them and stuck them on top, and then they took a normal tank barrel and stuck it on the bottom as sort of a swivel gun. So you've got these two massive anti-aircraft guns from battleships. I think the Torpitz, that is how the Germans pronounce it, or at least a German pronounced it. I was watching a World War II documentary Hitler's Mega Machines, I think it was. Anyway, I go off on tangents. The Tirpitz or the Bismarck, one or the other, same type of guns. Tank was fucking huge, and I would have loved for it to have been built. At least one example of it, but they were never built. So let me get off my tangent and get back to, I'm sorry, hiccups. Tiger! Fucking... Damn it, Tiger! Damn it, Tiger. Just... As you can probably guess by me saying, damn it, Tiger, this is Tiger 1. This is the nurse. Yeah, Tiger 1. This is Tiger 1. She breaks down a lot, both physically and emotionally, because the Tiger 1 was one of the worst designed tanks ever. But actually, no. Screw Panzer 4. Tiger 1 is where it's at. Design flaw. The tank was so fucking horrible, they just went, you know what? Just fuck it. Build a new one. I do believe the Tiger 1 tank, the barrel rotated like tanks do nowadays, but it wasn't driven by motors. You had to crank that sumbitch. Just like, what the fuck? This is Joseph Stalin's daughter in tank form. The IS-2. The IS-2. I'm scared because there's a jump scare. I know it's here. Just give me a second. That. Have you ever been inside a tank? She doesn't mean normal tank, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm actually going to leave this episode here because we're almost at 19 minutes, and I kind of want to be able to record a second episode. So, yes! Thank you guys so much for watching this and for putting up with this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to comment, subscribe, and as always, I shall catch you guys in the next video. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.